Good afternoon, social media family, or should I say good evening. It's Naturally coming to you to do another perfume talk. And I hope you like my channel. Subscribe to my channel because every like, every comment, and every subscription helps me understand what it is I'm doing on this fragrance journey. You get the chance to experience my fragrance journey, and I get to see what you are liking while you're on your fragrance journey. I am doing another video tonight. I did one yesterday to did my little snail mail, but then I was watching Ms.Naturallyreeree earlier today, and if you're not following Ms.Naturallyreeree, I don't know what you're doing, but she is a local fragrance vlogger here in the Houston area. She has a nice size collection of fragrances, so she decided to pull out what is her top 5 fragrances for the fall. So then I kind of sat down and thought about it on the way home from church, and I said, I have my own top 5 that I want to talk about. I just got through we had a prayer meeting, not really Bible study. We had Bible study, but it ended up being like a quick testimonial service that we had. And I came home, I was talking to one of my church members who was curious about my fragrance journey, because every Sunday she always tells me how I smell good. And so I thought, in the car, I was heading home, I said, you know what? I have my own little top 5 that I want to share with each and every one of you. So I have 5 fragrances, but I also have a fragrance oil. So the fragrance oil technically doesn't count, even though it does, but it doesn't, because she said top 5 and I did 6. So I'm going to start off with that fragrance oil. And this one, my friends, is from the house of Aromatic perfume oils, which is Magnificence. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a woodsy floral scent. It has other notes in it as well, but I get off of my skin the wood and the floral notes. And this pairs very well with all of the fragrances that I'm featuring today, because I've worn it in combination with that. And y'all, this gives a uniqueness when combined together. Y'all see that? This is a dent. I put a dent in perfume oil. And I know a lot of people say, girl, you naked. I'm putting it in. Y'all, I'm probably going to get another bottle probably by January. Love this fragrance. This fragrance is a Black-owned business here in the Houston area. Absolutely love the perfume company. See what it's about. And it's not even far from my job, y'all. I work off of 59 in Hillcroft. When I do have to go in the office, she's not far from my job. So, yeah. Sooner or later, I'm going to have to hook up with this lady, because I absolutely love this fragrance oil. I remember as a kid, I used to love wearing fragrance oils because my mom didn't want me wearing perfumes. But now, baby, I'm going to hit this up before I spray any fragrance on. I'm going to put a perfume oil on my skin first. And y'all, this is a hit. A hit for me. So this is normally the base of everything. The number 5 fragrance is also in Ms.Naturallyreeree's top 5 for the fall. And that, my friends, is Stash by Sarah Jessica Parker. This, how she compares it on her skin and on her skin chemistry, it comes off sweet for her. It does not do that on my skin chemistry. And ladies and gents, please keep in mind that scent chemistry is so different on everybody. So don't just take the words off of your favorite vlogger when they're talking about the perfumes and how it's reacting to your skin, thinking it's going to do the same to you. Your body chemistry is different than everybody else's. So like, it came off sweet for her. It did not come off sweet for me. It comes off very woodsy, very spicy. So when I wear this fragrance, I'm normally wearing this when I want to command an audience in the room. if I am about to do a presentation or if I'm going to speak to my fellow colleagues, I want to command attention from everybody to give out my speech. And when I wear this, I get that confidence. I get that that says you're going to listen to me and we're going to make it happen. This, my friends, is I love this fragrance. It's not a bad fragrance. Just because I said this is in, you know, at the number 5 spot, it's not a bad fragrance at all. It's just a fragrance, like I said, I generally wear when I want to command an audience. I can see someone wearing this when they're wanting to go out on a fancy date with their significant other. I can see men wearing this fragrance. I can see women wearing this fragrance. I think this is very unisex. Love this particular fragrance. That one's a winner for me. The number 4 spot is from the house of Gavin Luxe, and this is called Black Velvet. Now, Black Velvet has some remnants of Sarah Jessica Parker because it has those wood notes. It has like the vetiver. It has a little bit of musk. It has sage. It also has some other notes in it. This one also, for me, it commands the audience. It's very strong. So when like I said, when I want to command an audience, if I'm not pulling out Sarah Jessica Parker, I'm pulling out Gavin Luxe, Black Velvet. The name does give you the vibe. It's more for sexy night, date night with your significant other. Maybe you're going out on a dinner date with your husband or your wife or whoever you're with. You can wear this girls' time. I don't normally go out as often. I normally wear this, like I said, when I'm at work, at my part-time job, or when I was going in the office at my full-time job. I would wear this when I want to command attention. So it's perfect for the boardroom because it gives you that boss babe vibe for me. That's what this fragrance reminds me of. So y'all, this is, like I said, from the house of Gavin Luxe, and the rest of my fragrances will be featured. It's Black owned. Sarah Jessica Parker is not Black owned, as you all will know, but the rest of them are Black owned. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, so that's one. Now the number 3 spot, it is from this particular fragrance house. I purchased this fragrance house about 2.5 years ago. I've collected so far from this fragrance house 1, 2, 3, 4. I collected 4 fragrances from them. I love this fragrance house because its simplicity is what gets me. And sometimes you don't have to go complex. You don't have to have 30 and 40 ingredients to make a fragrance pop. Sometimes simplicity is the key. You could do like 2 or 3 fragrances and you can still smell perfect. And this fragrance house is proven that because you are sharing your own story. That, my friends, is from the house of Novyl fragrances. This, my friends, is a 30 ml bottle. This is $50. This is rare. It is just straight up vanilla and oud. That is it in this fragrance. Just 2 notes. But y'all, the simplicity, like I said, is key. And sometimes simple is best. You know how the way your mom used to always tell you, less is best. The creator of this fragrance, I think he hit it in the nail, because to me, it smells so, it doesn't smell cheap. It smells so elegant, so nice. I always like to say this kind of reminds me a little bit of Kay Ali's Vanilla Oud from the Oudgasmic, I'm saying it wrong, Oudasmin collection. Now I know I'm saying it wrong, but yeah, but it's not the same. So let me get that clear. It's not the same. It is completely different. Whereas it's more complex with Kay Ali's Vanilla Oud. This one is very simple. Cannot go wrong with two notes, vanilla and oud. And the vanilla is not super sweet. It's sweet, but it's not overly sweet. And then the oud, it's not a stinky oud. It's just like a subtle oud, like, I'm different. You know I'm different. But it's not like barnyardy oud. So if you want to start off, because oud is very powerful. So if you want something that you don't want to be afraid of, especially because you know you don't like oud, try this. Because like I said, simple is best. So yeah, love this fragrance. Love, 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 love this fragrance. My number two. Now my number two fragrance house, it did come from a vlogger on YouTube. She used to do natural hair videos. Her name is Michelle Dove, and she has since transformed herself, so she no longer does hair videos. She did hair videos to talk about her journey with her 4C hair. Now she is a wife, she is a mother, and she's now a professional. Now she's got her PhD, and now she focuses on the issues of women and expressing your femininity. And so much is so critical in this current climate that we're in. So much is so aggressive with us, and we need to just learn to appreciate what it is about being a woman makes us so unique and so special. So she talks about femininity very much in her channel now, but she also has a fragrance that also expresses the femininity, and that, my friends, is from the house of Fine Forever Fragrances, called 2911. 2911 is my signature scent. So even though I rank it at number 2, if I don't want to do anything else, I know I can pick up this fragrance and I'm going to smell good regardless. This can go all seasons, so you can wear this winter, spring, summer, and fall. Anywhere, anytime. You can wear it in the daytime. You can wear it at nighttime. Any and every woman I can see wear this. My kids are in their 20s, so they like the scent, and I'm in my 40s. I'm about to go into 50 next year. Even women in my 40s love this scent on me. My daughters are in their 20s, so they love the scent. And then I was around a couple of my nieces on my ex-husband's side of the family. They're in their 30s and they love this fragrance. So any woman can wear this. I do not, if you're under 20, do not wear this fragrance, because this fragrance, it gives you on a journey of self-discovery, a journey of self-love, a journey of I am tongue twisted. That you're changing yourself. You're just changing yourself in every which way. Now, and I know the word, I can't think, and I was messing it up. You're recreating yourself. That's what I want to say. You're recreating yourself all over again. And this fragrance goes through that journey with you. The peach, the pepper, the oud. This is another one. You're not going to be, it's not a barnyard oud. No, it's sexy. It's confidence. I can wear this anytime, anywhere, any place, and I love it. And people comment on me all the time. Now, just a quick 2.5. I used to wear this fragrance a lot around a guy I dated. He's much older than me. He will be turning 60 this year. We're still good friends, but at one point we did date, and every time I wore this fragrance, he will call me nonstop. Now, just keep in mind, I may be seeing him maybe for a few hours, or we may have went out somewhere, or I went to go visit him and ended up spending the night. You know how that goes sometimes. And so I'm getting ready to go out for the day because I'm, running errands, tending to my business affairs. Every time I put this fragrance on, Literally, he's like, where are you going? Oh, I'm going to go run an errand. How long are you going to be? Just a couple of hours. You let me know when you get back. And then if I don't tell him in a couple of hours, he's blowing up my phone. He's texting me. He's trying to figure out where I'm at. Thank God I ain't got GPS on. Yeah, every time I wore this around him, he would get like that. And he finds it very sexy on me. He could not keep his hands off of me. So, yeah, so ladies and gents, be forewarned. If you wear this around your significant other, don't be too surprised if he's blowing up your phone. He's stalking you, checking your text messages, checking your phone, trying to figure out where you at because you smell too damn good. I'm just saying, because he did that with me. Now, like I said, we're no longer dating, but we still remain friends. But when I do wear this around him, he still acts like that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And I'm going to say that for another day. So yeah, this is my number 2 fragrance. This is also my signature scent. It never fails. If I put this on, no matter what time of the day, I'm going to smell good. I'm going to be fabulous when I wear that. My number 1 is a fragrance that is reasonably priced. It is less than $40 now. The size that I have is no longer available. She has it in a 15 ml. And that, my friends, the price on that is $10. You heard me. $10 for a perfume oil. And you're going to smell like you spent $500 on fragrance. It's a fragrance oil it's very concentrated, but a little goes a long way. So I'm telling you, it's out there. You don't have to spend $100. Well, some of our fragrances do cost about $100, but you ain't got to spend $200, $300, $400, $500 on a fragrance. $10. I'm gonna link it on my on the description box. All of these fragrances and the code. I don't have no codes yet, but I'm throwing it out there. I'm gonna get some codes soon. But y'all, you can't believe it. That, my friends, is from the house of Lafay Luxe. This is Iviore. Now, yes, it does come off very sweet because it has the coconut, but it has also blueberry, it has jasmine, and it has like a mimosa. This, ladies and gents, is my number 1. I can wear this in the winter or in the fall, and I can smell like a sweet dessert. I wore it one time in the summer. It was coin on the skin because of that coconut oil, that coconut note, not oil, but the coconut note. Ooh, it was coin on the skin. So I mainly wear this during this spring, not the spring, but the fall and winter. This was $40. Y'all, she packs a punch. You don't need a whole lot. I still got some left in here. You don't need a whole lot, just maybe 6 or 7, and you'll last all day. Like I said, the 15 ml, which I'm probably going to end up buying, is $10. You cannot beat a fragrance for $10. Where do you see that at? That's why you're on this channel, because you're going to see it. So I'm going to link that person's information on here. And like I said, out of the 5 fragrances and the fragrance oil, 1 is non-black owned, but it's a love for me. But the rest of them are black owned. So as I steer away from some of the mainstream fragrances, it may be a couple of them, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I may have to keep in my in my collection. But I am primarily focusing on black owned fragrances because I think it's so important now in this stage of the game that we invest in our own dollars and invest in our community and just, you know, putting the money back into our community, whereas our businesses or whatever else that we do. And fragrance is no exception to the rule. Now, I, like everybody else, I like some of those, big name fragrance houses, but I don't want to spend that kind of money. But y'all, the black owned fragrance houses, they're out there. You just gotta look for them. And I've been saying it for a while now, and I'm gonna keep on putting it in the atmosphere, because I'm gonna let the atmosphere speak for me. I want February, or Black Fragrance Week 2025, I want to be featured as a interviewer for a fragrance house, a black owned fragrance house. Mr. Cologne, who is well known within the fragrance community, he spearheads Black Fragrance Week every year, and he gets different bloggers to talk to several black owned fragrances that you may not even hear of. And I'm putting it out there in the atmosphere. Mr. Cologne, if you're out there, if you catch my videos, hey, here's a girl out here who is willing to interview. I got a good mouthpiece. I'm very, very talkative when put in that position. And y'all, who? Black fragrance houses? Yes, sign me up. I want to be included because I want to give an opportunity to just ask the questions that most people don't ask, just to see what what it is, and get excited about black fragrances. That's where I want to go. So I'm putting it in the atmosphere. Mr. Cologne, if you're out there, hello. I want to be part of the process. I want to be part of the journey for Black Fragrance Week. I want to get the chance to interview and just see where these perfumers is heading. I am so excited, and I can't wait for this to occur. So I'm throwing it out there, y'all. Y'all better help me out, but I'm throwing it out there. And that, my friends, is my top 5 fragrances. I hope you enjoyed my fragrances, my top 5 list. I will tag Ms.Naturallyreeree as well as a couple of other ladies, so that way you can see, let me see what your top 5 fragrances are. And as I like to say, thank each and every one of you for watching my channel. I have 25 followers, and I'm just so happy and excited about the possibilities of what is yet to come. If I reach 50 followers, I will do a small giveaway of my choosing of a black-owned fragrance house that I've been supporting. I want to send that as a way of saying thank you for subscribing to my channel and just being curious, just like I am, about black fragrances, fragrances from black fragrance houses. So with that being said, thank you so much. Be a blessing in your community. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Be a blessing, and I'll talk to you soon for another perfume talk. Take care. Bye-bye.